They could light a furnace
kyebasaanuusizaamu zaabu
where they could melt gold.
ne bakuma omuliro ogwo ogusaanuusa zaabu
Then they make fire which has an extent of melting gold.
ng'omuliro ogwo basuulayo omwana talina kukaaba.
So that when they throw a child, couldn't even get time to cry.
gwalinga gw'amaanyi nti Ibulayimu agamba,
But here Abraham says,
nze n'omulenzi
me and the boy,
tugenda kugenda oli tusinze
we are going to go there and worship.
tumale tukomewo.
Then after we will come back.
ng'akimanyidde ddala
He knew very well.
omwana takomawo.
And when the child doesn't come back,
ng'akimanyidde ddala
he knew verily
ye yakomawo yekka.
he's the only one coming back.
ate ng'akimanyidde
But he
ddala
also knew very well
omwana agenda kumusalako omutwe
that he's going to cut off the head of the child
amwoke
and burn him,
afuuke evvu
and the child becomes
evvu
ashes.
liveemu omwana we omulala
Then the ash will become will give a new child,
yennyini gwe yayokeza
the one he had burnt,
ate akomewo
and
naye.
come back with that child.
awo n'afunawo tiiki.
Then you got a tick in that area.
bw'oba osobola okuba n'okukkiriza okwo,
If you have such faith,
you are now a patriarch.
awo oli muzira.
awo oli jjajjaffe
There you are a patriarch.
ow'okukkiriza.
You are a patriarch in our faith.
Ibulayimu asimbula okuva awaka
Abraham started the journey from home,
ng'agenda mu kusinza,
going into worship.
okusinza okufuula evvu
The worship which makes ashes
ne liddamu ne lifuuka omuntu.
to become a human being.
bwe yali ava ewaka,
When he was departing from home,
Ibulayimu teyagamba mukazi we.
Abraham didn't tell his wife.
waliwo emboozi ezimu,
There are some stories or conversations.
waliwo ebintu ebimu,
There are some things.
waliwo ensonga ezimu
There are some issues
nga tebazigamba bakazi.
which you don't have to tell the wife. Wives, which are not told to women.
Amen. waliwo emboozi ezimu
There are some
kade
conversations
ekisitu nga tebazinyumiza bakazi.
when you don't have to tell them to women.
abakazi tebalowooza,
Women don't think.
they feel.
Wabula bawulira.
waliwo emboozi ezimu nga siza abantu abatalowooza.
There are some conversations which are not meant to be told to people who can't think, meditate.
Women feel.
Abakazi bawulira.
era asobola okukulaba n'awulira ng'onaatera okwenda.
She can look at you and then feel like you're about to commit adultery.
nga ndaba engeri gy'otunulamu,
Then he says, the way I'm seeing you, the way you are looking,
nga ndaba ogenda.
I see you are about to.
ne weekaza naye ng'era ogenda.
Then you give excuses, but you are going.
bw'omubuuza ensonga nga tazirina kubanga
When you ask the reason of driving, then she says, I don't have any reason.
naye bawulira they feel.
But they have that feeling.
ye alaba bulabi musajja gw'oleese waka akuguza poloti.
He just looks at the man you have brought to buy a plot.
n'agamba naye ndowooza poloti yo tewandigiguze.
Then he says that you shouldn't have bought that plot.
omusajja oyo tanfaananidde bulungi.
When I look at that man, it's not looking good in my eyes.
ono mukwano gwange mumanyi ekyapa nakikozeko
Then you
sakitegera
say-
bulungi omukwano gwange tumaze emyaka abiri tayinza kundyamu lukwerererererererere bw'otawulira.
Then you give all excuses, you know him, but if you don't listen to her,
bw'osasula
you pay the money.
ng'osasudde ki
When you have paid in vain.
kati balina emboozi zaabwe kwe bakoma nabo.
Now they also have their conversation. I'm a pastor.
nyina abasumba besoogera
I have
nabo
some pastors I don't talk to
tebalina gye bantwala.
when they are taking me nowhere.
basumba
They are pastors,
naye senyumya nabo.
but I don't have conversations with those people.
nyina benyumya nabo.
I have people I talk to.
nyina abasumba benyumya nabo
I have some pastors I talk to.
nga balina gye bantwala.
We converse because they have somewhere they are taking me.
si kituufu nti olina kubeera mukwano gwa buli kyakimeba ku kanisa wa.
It is not true that you should be a friend to every church member at church here.
temugaa temusumba naye ngaate abasumba mulina okubulira obumu mbumanyi.
Maybe pastors are as if you should be united. I know unity.
ŋambye nti si buli muntu gw'otudde naye wano nti olina okutambula naye buli kaseera.
I said that whoever you are sitting with here, that you should move with him every time and reach there.
awo awali katonda
where there is
wennyini
a true God,
ne bamukwatako
they touch him,
ne bafuna
they
ebyamagero
get miracles,
ne bafuna amaanyi
they
ge
get his
ne
power,
bajjuzibwa omwoyo
they are
we
filled with his Holy
ne
Spirit.
bakula mu by'omwoyo.
Then they grow up spiritually.
Awo okutuukawo
For you to reach that area,
nabe weetaaga okuleka
you need to
emabega.
leave some people behind.
Si nsonga oba kitaawo,
Irrespective of if it's your father,
si nsonga oba mukazi wo,
irrespective if it is your wife,
si nsonga oba bosi wo,
whether it's your boss,
si nsonga oba mwannyoko,
or it's your sister or brother,
si nsonga oba muganda wo.
whether it's your brother,
Waliwo abantu b'olina okuleka emabega.
there are some people you should leave behind.
Ente,
A cow,
endogoyi,
a donkey,
temanyi kukuuma sabbiiti.
doesn't know to honor the Sabbath.
Oli mufumbo gwe?
Are you married?
Kikoze bulungi.
That is very good.
Endogoyi
A donkey
temanyi kukuuma sabbiiti.
doesn't know to honor the Sabbath.
Mujja kubitegeera.
You understand these things?
Nyabo, oli
Hello?
mufumbo gwe?
Are you married? Yeah. Me.
N'okasanga nga kamagaladde.
You find that she's taken up
ng'obwongo busaze leerwe.
when the mind is changed, has been transformed.
Kale ekituufu si mukkiriza,
Maybe, but the truth is, he's not a believer.
naye awuliriza Prime Radio.
But he also listens to Prime Radio. That's good.
Asinga ne bannannyiniyo
He listens to it better than even the owners
kugiwuliriza.
to listen to it. Yes.
Andeeta ku kyaki.
He brings me to church.
N'androping.
He drops me there.
N'akomawo olweggulo.
Then he comes back in the evening
N'ampiikinga.
and picks me up.
Ne ku sabbiiti eddako ajja ku dropping.
He'll drop you
Tali kupiikinga.
to church and never pick you.
Gwe ssebo.
You mister.
Endogoyi
A donkey.
tezimanyi kitongole kya family life.
They don't know the family life department.
Marriage
Obufumbo.
is beyond. Njagala ontunuulire bulungi wano.
Look at me very well.
Kula mu kukkiriza.
When it reaches growing up spiritually,
Okukkiriza okukyusa evvu ne lifuuka omuntu.
the spiritual belief which transforms us into a
Endogoyi
human being.
gitegeeze nti sigala wano.
And meaning the donkey which remains here.
Nze nsulubeko ŋŋendeko
So
wali.
that for me, I go forth.
It is there where they meet God.
Awo when nasinkana Katonda.
Bassebo ne bannyabo kambategeeze.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me
Eri
inform you.
abantu abatubedde mu lugendo luno
There are
olw'okukkiriza.
some people who have been there for us in this journey.
Ababaddewo mu Kristaayo ddala.
Whether you're a true Christian.
Bano abo tebabitegeera bano. Bano abakazi babitegeera bano.
These women, do they understand somewhere else?
Tekiina kyamakulu nnyo kye kugamba emboozi mpanvu mu mutwe gwo.
And it tells you a lot of conversation in the head.
Omugezeeko awalala.
Maybe you try some other means.
Naye ng'akikugamba
But what I'm telling it to
ye
you
dakitaali asembayo.
is the top expert, top
Toyina
doctor.
ssuubi ddala.
You have no other hope.
Awo obukristaayo bwe butandikira.
That's where Christianity starts.
Nga mukwano gwo bulijjo gw'osinza naye mu kanisa akugamba.
When your friend you have been worshiping with,
Gezaako awalala.
try other means.
Obadde mu kanisa emyaka 38.
You have been in church for 38 years
Owezezza 4.
and you are making 40.
Osemberera menopause.
You are reaching where you stopped
Kaakati
your period.
omusajja talabika.
Now a man is not coming.
Mwana wange
My daughter,
gezaako awalala.
try somewhere else.
Nze abikugamba ndi mukyala mukadde.
Me who is telling you I'm a wife to an elder.
Ensi eno ngitegeera.
I understand this well.
Pangadde okusinga.
I have lasted more than you.
Waliwo enjawulo y'okuwangaala
There is a reason between staying low
n'okukula.
and then growing.
Ngambye nti waliwo enjawulo
There is a difference
y'okuwangaala
between lasting low
n'okukula.
and then growing.
Tulina abantu mu kkanisa nga
We have-
bawangadde
We have
buwangaazi.
people in church who have stayed for long.
Bamazeemu emyaka 2.
They have spent in church for 20
Bamazeemu
years,
emyaka 4.
40 years in church.
beyita ba historical.
They call them the historical.
Bebatandika Munuki.
They are the pioneers of Munuki.
Baaliwo nga beesonda okusinkanira wano.
They were here when they were starting to congregate from
naye
here.
nga bawangadde buwangaazi. Sinzirizaawo.
One of our daughters who was worshiping from there
yali mugagga nnyo.
was very rich.
Ng'awa ekitundu ky'ekkumi kya miliyoni.
A friend of hers is a girl.
Abo bwe baatabuka abo.
When they got misunderstanding,
Munno omuwala
the other friend who was a girl,
n'amugamba nti olowooza wano waliwo omwoyo.
he said that, do you think there is spirit here?
Ko kubanga naye takyagulabawo.
Oh, for sure she could not also see it anymore.
Tugezeeko ewa Tomu.
Let us try Pastor Tom.
Ali awo oba Mutundwe.
Pastor Tom in Mutundwe.
Nga bagenda wa Tomu.
So they went to Tom.
Omuwala wazza tithe.
When the woman was returning tithe,
ne bamulaba.
and then they recognized her,
nti ono awa tithe.
that she gives tithe.
Omanyi abo teba.
Her mother called me.
Twafudde dda.
Pastor, we are finished.
Tusabira omwana.
We prayed for the daughter.
Omwana abanga atereeramu.
The woman was as if she was getting okay. She went back to work.
Ate n'addayo.
Then she went back into the illness.
N'atabuka buto.
She became worse again.
Bamudusize Butabika.
We were taken to Butabika.
Tugenze tumusabidde.
We prayed for her.
Ateredde.
Then she was okay.
Ate n'addayo.
Then after she went back.
Ayina muduse Mulago.
Then she rushed to Mulago.
Bankubira ne Musumba.
Then they called me that pastor.
Omwana afudde.
The girl has died.
Naye ng'ono yamugamba tugende.
But the one who told her to go the other side,
nga ye yakomawo.
she had returned to church.
Ali mu kanisa.
In church.
Teyeetaaga ndogoyizo.
Doesn't need your donkeys.
Tojja wano ng'otusindira bwagagga wala olina essente tukukwate bulungi, ate mune tufiirwa big fish tukukwate bulungi. Muntu oyo mumuwe ekifo.
Don't come narrating to us how you are rich that should be handled carefully.
Nawulidde nga musoma akakiiko akalonzo. Omuntu oyo mumuwe ekifo.
I had you reading the nominating committee. Give him a place there.
Ennaku zino tugaba ebifo nga tuzizika.
Whenever we are nominating people, we have some.
Tuzizika member tagwa.
We are handling some members carefully.
Mumuwe obukadde tagwa.
Make him an elder so that he doesn't backslide.
Mumuwe obuwanika abeere nga yazikuuma.
Make him a treasure so that he keeps the money.
Mumuteke ku Sabasukulu
Make him
akeerenga.
a member of Sabbath school so that he could come early.
Mumuteke ku budiikoni abeerengawo.
Make him wear a deacon so that she could be present.
Mumufuule family head. Zino family zemufumbiramu. Mumufuule family head asobole okubeerangawo.
Make her the head of the family so that she could be present every
Kati
time.
oluusi tulonda nga tuzizika.
Sometimes we nominate while we are carefully handling some people.
Owooluganda yafuna.
Our brother God,
Yagaggawala.
he became rich.
Kaakati tulina okuzizika.
Now we have to
Owooluganda tagenda.
carefully handle him so that he doesn't depart.
Kubanga bw'agenda
Because when he leaves the church,
tusalwa.
we are going to make losses. We
Tufiirwa.
are going to lose.
Kaabulaŋŋane.
God forbid.
Genda ne sente zo mu Geyeena.
Go with your money to hell.
Fiira eyo ne sente zo.
Die there with your money.
Totusibaako mbeera mbi ya kukkiriza.
Don't bring bad ways of
Tulina
belief
kuzizika buzizisi.
so that we handle you carefully.
Ekkanisa n'efuuka ekiwugiro nga tuzanyira mu buzanyizi tuti.
The church becomes a drama place that
This
we
is
just play
not
drama.
a club.
Wano kino si kizanyiro.
This is a church
This is kanisa
that prepares people
etegeka abantu
to meet Jesus Christ
okusinkana Katonda
when
Kristo
he returns.
ng'akomyewo.
Abagenyi baffe abatukyalidde.
Our visitors who came to visit
Eno
us,
Advent eri muzanyo.
here in Adventism there is no
Eno
drama.
tuteekateeka bantu
Here we are preparing persons
kuyingira bwakabaka bwa
to
Katonda.
enter into the kingdom of
Teri
God.
mulimu mulala gutusiibya ku church.
We have no other duty to
Teri
be here in
mulimu mulala
church.
gwatukampingisiza wano mu abagenyi.
We have no other task which
Isaaka
Christ saved Isaac
n'amugamba nti mwana wange
and
togenda kufa.
told him, my son, you are not going to die.
Ntegedde okukkiriza kwa
I
kitaawo.
know the faith of your father.
Nange nzize tuntu lya leero kutegeeza.
I have also come this afternoon to inform you.
Twale mikono jange jikozese byoyagala jikole byoyagala ebyange bitambu Gululo Twaleto Mozirange Likuyimbire Kabaka Likuyimbire Weka Twalanya Kamwakange Kajuso Mubakamu Bintu Byange Byomunsi Bikozese Byoyagala Bikole Byoyagala Twale Byobye
kyusa embeera ezaafa, kyusa embeera ezaazibikira. Eriyo abaana bo abaagala okuzaala naye ng'embeera z'obulamu bwabwe zaazibikira. Basembera kaakano okukwata ku bulokozi bwo, basembera kaakano okukwata ku byamagero by'okolera abaana bo, basembera kaakano okukwata ku butuukirivu bwo.
Praising my Savior all the